want to talk about the this Android Razr. This thing is awesome. I've had now some time to mess with it, and everything is touchscreen. But it's just I can't believe the technology that we have now. I've never had a phone like this where it's all touchscreen. Usually, there's like a thing that slides out and you have the keyboard. Um, but everything in here is so easy to get to once you figured it out. I mean, you can get right on Facebook, right on YouTube. Just hit it and right there. Sometimes I've had problems on the computer, not logging in, but getting from page to page. And here it has seemed to go just smooth. I mean, I can't believe it. But I've already got music on this thing. I've already got pictures on this thing. You can actually see where your phone is or where you're at. And I'm telling you, this is so awesome right here. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it, but there's where I'm at right there on the screen. If you can, it's too white. But the thing about this is I used to have something like this, and like if you went somewhere, you would hit start, and it would kind of like leave a breadcrumb. I call it breadcrumb, but little markers, and then you always know where you're at. This would be great, like going out and exploring the woods or something like that, or in some town that you don't know where you're at, and you want to hit where you started. Go wherever you're going. If you get lost, you could always go back to where you started. But it doesn't seem to have that. Also, it would be really kick-ass if you could have something that you could actually like trace your phone. You know what I mean? Like if you lost your phone, I could see some potential here that you could use a GPS to locate it. But with this being on the phone, if you lost it, you wouldn't be able to see it. Well, like, okay, let's say like Chelsea's phone. Okay, if it could somehow trace this phone, that would be awesome. Um, but this thing has just so much features on it. I'm telling you. I got one ringtone so far, and Chelsea's got hers all hooked up, and I did not think it was going to be this awesome. I mean, this phone is just unbelievable. It was worth it. The phone actually was free. You got to pay, sign up a contract for 2 years, but it's worth it. I'm telling you. There's games on here, and it's just unreal how easy it is to get from one thing to another, because the phones that I've had in the past were confusing as hell, and this one seems to be really easy to use. So if you have one of these phones, let me know what you think. um, Chelsea loves it. And of course you can lock it, which is really cool. That way nobody can get in. Just push the button like that, and then you have to push in the code, which I'm not going to do that on screen. Like that, and you're back in. So yeah, I've already got my contacts in there and everything. But this, I wanted to stay in the Razr because I had the other Razr, and because I love that phone. And this phone, I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to be able to replace it because I love that phone so much. I've even seen that phone in movies, them using it in the movies, lots of different shows. And this phone does, it beats it. It beats it by far. But I mean, hell, an iPhone would too. I've seen those online. I've seen them in videos, and they cost a hell of a lot more, but they're better than even this. But I'm very happy with this. All right, you guys have a good one. Take care, and God bless.